as well.
In the
But
air.
also Section
So
230
not like
has
you call like a smaller person.
Good morning, everyone. I am the End of Days 33. You're watching Nerd Nexus Reviews, and we're about to get started to watch Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, Season 4, Episode 4. Hold on, let me go in my chat real quick before we get started. Oh, got the wrong thing up. Hold on. And... oh, there we go. All right, I see the chat now. Hey, what's up, Armand? Armand said he passed 5.29K subscribers and counting. How you doing this morning? I'm doing all right. I'm just a smidgen more late than normal because I actually just got back from an appointment. So without further ado, let's get started. Watch now. I'm hitting at. Once we get to the credits, then we'll go ahead and then we'll go ahead and pause so we can all sync up. But hopefully everybody's having a good morning so far. Yeah, I was like, let me go ahead and try to get the appointments out of the way before the stream, because I didn't want to put the stream back like we did last week. I kind of like the 10 o'clock thing we got going on. I think it's the right amount of time. All right, yeah, I'm still sweating a little bit. All right, we just got a commercial right now. Always with the commercials. All right, here we go. We're about to start the show. Ramon said he posted some pictures on his YouTube page. Nice. When I put my phone do not disturb. And don't forget, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to smash up the emojis. All right, here we go. Hopefully y'all like the thumbnail that I made. We got the previously on. Oh, we're showing stuff with the Klingons from like season. Was that season 2? Yeah.
You grew up in a Federation colony. Yes, we went to the non-Larian city. Everyone else behind, ready to the sea.
Not ready for the promotion. I know someone else who is to commander Una Chinwali.
You know, I always thought Una Chinwali was already a commander. I didn't realize. So I guess Kirk technically outranks her. Because I think Kirk is a full commander.
Which, unfortunately for this group, means it has now drifted across the demarcation line and right into Klingon territory.
So something drifted into Klingon territory. Starfleet has ordered Enterprise to recover it. Only Enterprise itself poses too great a risk of detection. And detection could mean restarting a very cold war.
So Captain Pike is tasked to me.
So Captain Pike is, they gotta get a shuttle. Wait, is this in black and white? Yeah, Commander Chinwali. Oh, everything's in black and white. That's due to the infrared black body. Oh, I was wondering why we're watching it in black and white. I'm like, all right. That's pretty cool. Explains the episode away. So we're getting a black and white episode. He's like, congratulations, Commander. The next promotion will be the captain. I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. He's all, I know your moral compass never failed you in the past, but if it does, you'll just refer to the Starfleet handbook. He says, I do love rules and lists. Angelo propelled towards Enterprise. We should follow his lead. Computer's warning. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. They are not alone. D7 is blocking our return path and evasive maneuver into might be our only option for cover. Affirmative, we have the probe. You should wait out the D7 until we find a window of opportunity to bring you back. All right, so they got the probe, but Una and crew has to kind of hide a little bit. Okay, so they go on planet side, looks like. Warning, electromagnetic atmosphere barrier, and they just went right through it. A full planetary detection system. Also, everybody knows that they're on the planet. This is more advanced than they had in the war. But how did our scanners not miss? Technically, there's nothing to scan. Atmosphere electricity is always present. Find us somewhere south to land, ensign. Uhura is still an ensign? Oh wait, no, she's wait. Was she an ensign when she was or was she a cadet? You know, maybe by the end of the episode, or maybe the end of the season, maybe she could get promoted to Lieutenant JG. Well, what's up, everybody? Hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. All right, she's about to land. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to like advertise the stream like I normally do. So, okay, landing complete. So for all quiets on the ground, Uhura, did they see us? Oh, they probably did see. Looks like the force field only triggered a momentary alert, so they know someone arrived, but not who, because they'll be looking for us. We're seeing ducks if we stay here. We can hide in the shadow, but our life sites are still traceable. We'll synthesize civilian attire, and we'll try to blend in. What do you people on Martar 12 even look like? They probably look like gangsters. Oh wow, this looks nice. Yeah, it make it look like it's the 20s. Or technically we're in the 20s. The 1920s. Where are the Klingons? Identification is required. Failure to provide will result in search and seizure. Oh, there's the Klingons. We succeed together. Occupation is not settled. I suspect that barrier we breached is not the only security measure on this planet. I like the fedoras. I'm always been a big fedora guy. I can't rock it though. 2 days without contact, we thought you were dead. Well, clearly I'm not. Also, somebody looks like Chin Rally on that planet. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. All right, after we get past the opening credits, I'm gonna pause it so we can sync up. These are the voyages of Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. All right, now we're gonna get our proper opening. But how's everybody's Thursday doing? You know, when this goes off, I got to figure out something else to do on a Thursday. I think the Thursday 10 a.m. time slot's pretty cool. I don't know if it'll be like a new show or... Oh, wait, we got a new opening. Sort of a new opening. Oh, you know what I think? What they've done? Parts like some of the opening is like parts of certain episodes. Yeah, we never skip the intro ever. All right, we're about to go pause this in a second so we can go sync up. Let me see. Did I already read that? Ramon posted more pictures. Oh yeah, I read that. Oh, now we got advertisement for about 100 seconds. Okay, after the ads, we'll pause it. All right, so they're advertising a UFC fight. I haven't watched UFC in a while. I think when Paramount Plus first got it, I think I saw like maybe the first two. All right, 70-something seconds. All right. 58 seconds left. I can't wait for this episode. Looks like we're gonna have like a Nor episode. I do like the fact that they do try different things with the show, but it's still kind of, this season feels more like Star Trek than last season. Not that last season didn't feel like Star Trek, but Star Trek last season to me felt like older episodes of Star Trek. It was like nothing new. That's the thing that I didn't get. Like we had our Hangover episode, that was new for Star Trek, but we were getting older Star Trek episodes and redone. And that's what I was like, it wasn't bad, but it was just like, it's like I've seen this already. The horror episode was crazy. Yeah, here. We still don't know what happened. And we got a new division, Division 12. I guess they deal with like the supernatural, because we don't know if it's supernatural or not, because they said they can't figure out with science. So that shit was haunted for real. All right, we're back. We're new recruits. Joseph Ruick. I wasn't talking about undercover mission. It wasn't for you to know. He said, okay. He said, all right. So it's like, it's kind of like Nor, but they still got the technology and everything. They even got the lighting. It looks so cool. Like, she kind of looks like, what's her name? Lauren Bacall? Like the Humphrey Bogart lady that was always in those movies. Okay, they're at some type of bar. Piano's playing. Right now, they're just hiding out until Enterprise can come back for them. You got some jazz playing in the background. Okay. Our new friend, but he's exactly the type to collaborate with the Klingons. He has the armband. Exactly how many Klingon occupied planets have you been on? He said 0. We found this traitor skulking around. He said 0. With an EMF scan, definitely not working alone. Clearly a member of the Resistance. We need the name of her accomplice before the commander comes to arrest her. You couldn't make her talk, even after all this. They got her real train, as expected. He said, leave her with me, alone. I'll get the information we need. He's laughing. He's like, okay. So somebody looks like Una Chinrali on this planet. What is she doing? If they realize who she is, we are, trust the commander. This is not our first time pretending to be someone she's not. But it's your first time, isn't it? Oh, she's the one that needs the Uhura. It's her first undercover, but she's pretending to be someone they know. I mean, what are the odds Una looks so much like this woman that no one can tell the difference? Slim, but possible. And a universe as vast as ours. The real mystery is that we don't run into our double gangers more often, and that we have found Una's is a momentary stroke of luck. There you go. Plot device, plot armor of all the gin joints. So Joseph Ruick. How many aliases do you have? Do I need one? If you do, pick something close to the truth. That way you don't forget. Your first name, a loved one's surname. It's easier to remember. See, that's what I was going to say, because it's easy to remember. You never forget. They do not know we are not supposed to be here. Do not give them a reason to doubt us. So we get, really, it's a Una episode, but it's really your Uhura's first undercover mission. Take notes with your eyes and be aware of the other eyes who are taking note of you. Yeah. The guy they were talking to. So I hope the Klingons didn't find it. So Leanne is they're back on talking on the Enterprise. Leanne's talking to Spock. It's from the Odyssey. I'm familiar with the Greeks, but the probe has been in Klingon space less than 160 hours, which is long enough for sabotage. That is unnecessary leap. You sound like Christine. Oop. I've been seeing her once a week to make sure that my time as a Vulcan didn't trigger something else. So far, just a little aggression. Oh, that's right. Last season, she got turned into wait, was she turned to a Vulcan? Oh, she was turned into a Romulan, I believe. But no one else knows that, so she's saying Vulcan because they don't know that Vulcans and Romulans look the same. They have a similar ancestry. So something was dislodged. Computer access data recording. Means it might have been tampered with. Perhaps it shifted in transit. Not likely. Data's missing. It's been compromised. Look, the data's missing. Or has hastily replaced, resulting in a faulty chip. Or someone moved it, wiped it, and then put it back after it was already on Enterprise. Wait. You think we have a Klingon spy? Not a spy. Well, I have reason to believe that someone may have tampered with the probe before we were able to conduct our security scan. There is a faulty microchip. Data has been wiped clean. Does this thing have a chain of custody? Indeed, interactions are entirely accounted for, except when it was beamed on board. Or is there just someone tampered with the probe mid-transit? Any object can be isolated whilst in the buffer. I believe it is possibly worth investigating. Well, you say you're a security officer. If you think something smells funny, go sniff it out. Like it's like, all right, go do your job. Go do your job. What do you think you've done? He said, I cannot say. My men and I, we control this town. And clearly you're not one of us. Please don't kill me. He said, I don't want to hurt you. But we know you weren't working alone. He said, I have a family. I have secured the reading. Is that supposed to mean something to me? If you tell me what is going on, I can let you go. You know I would never. I've passed your test. He's a test. What test? High-pitched tones is playing. Oh, something's going on. Uh-oh. The Klingons have arrived. Just a chatter Klingon. And she actually knows Klingon. He said, you know him? Commander Core, a direct descendant of Kahless the Unforgettable. We never met, but he's known for being sharp and political. He must run this outpost. He knows of him. He doesn't know him, but he knows of him. If they use their machine on me, it will be over for all of us. It must be you now. 34.6 megahertz. What does that mean? She just killed herself. She used a cyanide pill. He said, order another drink. None of them are looking, and you shouldn't either. The woman should appear as nothing but a traitor to us. He's trying to smarten her up on how to be undercover. He says, stop looking. Nivette. It returned. I gave clear that she must remain alive. And I conveyed them, sir. I expect my lieutenants to follow command if they wish to keep their privilege. I did what I had to do. I will accept your judgment in this situation. Information is valuable, but brutality more so. This woman is a traitor to the Empire. Killing her was the honorable thing to do. Her cowardice decided her fate. This is why I placed you in charge. This position is not for those with weak constitutions. We have other means of finding the accomplice. Annihilate these remains. Traitor deserves no glory. I think there's more to it than that. The fact that she looks like this person, He said, "You heard him.
There's a job.
There's a job to do." Your boss is Commander Core, a regarded member of the Imperial family. He will not be easy to deceive. He says, "I know this is bad. I know 600 different words for bad. This is worse than all of them. I've engaged with the Klingons. A woman is dead because of me. She took her own life, not you. Big factors have changed. We and Starfleet are safer if we hide near the ship, wait for a signal from Enterprise." Oh, she said. Oh, speaking of Klingon, announcement continues in Klingon. All citizens from one line proceed to quickly. This is the way back to the ship. Oh, okay. It's a checkpoint. He said, "I don't remember this checkpoint on the way in. We have to withdraw." If this card's expired, about to get shot. Mabatar never waver. Oh, he got shot. See, that's what you had. That's why he told your horde to not do anything. Compassion is unacceptable. And that's why he told her not to do anything. That's why he said, "Don't do anything." And your horde just went ahead. "Oh my God, somebody got shot on a planet I know nothing about. Let me go." Now they gotta go rescue her. Hello, Navette. You disappearing act gave us fright this time. Jalem. Sorry, we haven't properly met. Joseph Ruick. You are the bartender from the cafe. The time is short. We should not be seen here together. Meet me for your friend. I'm relieved you're safe. Resistance would be lost without its leader. Oh, so she's a double agent. Uh-oh. You say resistance? Oh, you're a double agent. And the vet seems like a very busy woman. Uh-oh. She's a double agent. She's not only is she a double agent, she doesn't even know she's a double agent. Lucky for us that she does know Klingon. We know that from the last episode. Well, we think she knows Klingon. She knew a lot of Klingon songs. That's for sure. All right, we're at 120-second commercial break. Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you guys being here as always. Actually, let me send out a post letting everybody know we're live while we're waiting. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Since we're in this commercial break, but I hope you're all having a good day so far. Gotta get out of here.
No secrets. It's just equipment to make our customers' glasses the same day.
All right, 65 seconds. This has been an interesting episode so far. This is what I'm talking about. This is like a Star Trek episode that I'm talking about. Little mystery, little moral dilemmas. All right, let's go ahead and post this up real quick. All right, we're just posted now. All right, there we go. Got that post out. Let's go. Yeah, don't forget tomorrow night. We'll be doing Freddy's Nightmares at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nayoda Niku, I am a villager from the outskirts. My family died when I was very young. And you found a new family with the resistance. He said, I've told you, I know nothing about a resistance. He said, please. Understand my interest in the matter. I have admiration for your enterprise. The work you do frames nobility, but it's misguided. Well, we know your hero makes it out alive. Now, what do the resistance want from the near their munitions facility? I know nothing about a resistance or a munitions facility. You are more resilient than some of your comrades. I delight in what comes next. Oh, I shall really get to utilize our mind scanner. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. High-pitched tones playing. Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was when he came in the door. Tactical sonic vigilance. We use something similar on Jagal. I'm so sorry. It's an invisible safeguard. High-pitched tones continue. Always in a tone the Klingons can't detect. Oh, that's what Klingons can't detect it, but the other people can. The Klingons may control the city. But this resistance is resourceful. Oh, that's why it chimed to let them know Klingons were coming in. But the Klingons don't know that because they can't register it. Klingons have enhanced their security clearances. That's why you're still in Klingon ID cards. Yes, but your card should still work, Navet. My card isn't with me. Keeping it in your office is no longer wise. You'll need to have it. Things are changing quickly. How do we know the office is safe? Trust our surveillance. Remove the speaker so you hear the music. The wires extend into your office now. Apology for the unsatisfactory beverage. Our malt supplier had a terribly dry season. You can see them with the armband on. When you didn't return, we assumed you were caught or worse. It's not easy to breach, but you were successful? No. It was too risky, but I will. That's why I need the girl. She's your inside contact. Bring me your card. We'll get her out. You need this if you're going to be seen with her. Thank you for your help. May Matt Tar never waver. That's a cool little saying. I don't know what it means, but we got Leon still trying to figure it out. Cadet, I need you to listen to something for me. I'm currently Assistant Lieutenant Spock with a priority assignment. Earlier mentioned you have an especially gifted ear for transmissions. Logically, I hope you could decipher if a standard transmission signal was altered. Flattery is a transparent and antiquated method of coercion. Fine, I'll find someone more capable. However, I am momentarily available. She said, I'll find somebody that's more capable. So she's like, oh, I'll go ahead and do it then. I like this little Vulcan cadet. Most peculiar, I detect a signal. There's a definite replay response. It's not only sending information, it's receiving intel back. Of what nature, I cannot be certain. I cannot retrace the origin if that is a benefit. She's like, yes, it is. Track the point of orders to your quarters. Start talking. That is first. I begged him to help me. Threatened him. Said I feed him to the Targ if he didn't. Things aren't normal. Okay. The D7 cruiser, where did it go? The interference is unpredictable. The same coordinates that are making us see in black and white are also causing the ship to be nearly indecipherable on our maps. It makes it harder to bring our people back. And we can't see where we're flying blind, so, well, I modified one of our standard transmissions, transfixing the relay signal to the D7 cruiser so that it looks Erica as it corrects. It's also lets know for the shuttle to return. A makeshift navigational buoy. Was it brilliant? Why didn't he say anything? Well, Captain Pike thought so. You want to tell what you had for lunch today, too? He said a Cuban sandwich. I love mustard. Look, I know it's unorthodox, but I'm doing this with the utmost prudence. You know, I just wanted to help my friend. My ship. Just trying to help get our people back. The sandwich was good. I had it, too. So the signal has nothing to do with the Angelo 1, the probe? Not at all. Cross my heart, hope to get stuck in a pattern buffer. Actually, he does get stuck in a pattern buffer later on if y'all know, y'all know. There might be a hit signal beneath my relay. Could be nothing, but it's odd. What images do you see here? The mind scan can tell us what you're thinking. So do not lie. Tree. When will the resistance enact their offensive? I am not resistance. Oh, so the scan does something when she lies. So that's why you just gotta. Tree. Oh, she's getting tortured. Where were you born? A small village. What color are the trees in your village?
Red and green forests.
See, now she's learning how to kind of lie. She's saying the truth, but she's kind of lying. So, and it knows when she's lying. So she's resolve is strong. I went and continue to enjoy eroding it. So she knew she said the truth. So she had to make it so it could turn into a lie. So they won't know where she really at. But Yahora is a linguist. So she's going to understand some of what they're saying. Okay, we're back with Mbega. The card is here somewhere. Wait a minute. Was that? It was a scanner. Facial recognition confirmed. Oh, she really does look like that person. Oh, she had a whole secret office. This person must really look like her. Or maybe something happened. That's the real mystery to me. It's like, why does she look so much like this other person? This is fully operational database. Timelines, collaborator profiles, all built from Navet's network with the Klingons. Or Navet's work with the Klingons. If the resistance is a network, Navet is its nucleus. Then why would she leave? Perhaps she fled. Or perhaps she got killed. Perhaps she helped people escape the occupation, families. Y'all take an awful long time to find this damn card. J11 has a daughter. Parent will do anything to protect their child. But you don't know if that's an old picture or a new one. Or if the child's still alive. Don't mention it. And there's the card. What's on the chip? He said, let's find out. It's kind of cool they did. See, it has a retro style to it. Uh-oh. Those are blueprints. I believe so. Once occupied, a proximity detonator will trigger an electromagnetic pulse, overload Klingon security. The resistance is playing an EMP attack. That's why they need the proximity detonator. It's a fighting chance. But isn't that I guess a prime directive or something, you would think? Well, I guess technically not, because the Klingons are already, I think that's only for pre-warp civilizations or something like that. If it's an identification card. So if this is here, then where is she? Oh. Uh-oh. She's there. Oh, she's frozen. It does look like her. Is she?
Yes.
Is it yes? She's dead. It does look like her. Oh wow, she's in chrono. I thought she was being chronogenically frozen, but yeah, she's someone took her out. Now we got the real mystery, I think. All right, we're in another 100-second break. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys being here on this Thursday morning. This has been a good extra. But you know what? I'm actually into Nor anyway. So maybe that's why I like the episode a little bit more. Like I like old movies like the Maltese Falcon. What was it called? The Big Easy. I actually took a class in college. It's for it was an exit requirement. It was a literary class I had to take. It was like a cultural pop arts class. But it focused on movies, so we watched a lot of old movies. So but I used to watch it when I was a kid, like with my grandma. So like on Sundays or something, like a lot of black and white stuff used to come on TV. So oh wow. All right, 16 seconds. We're back to the action.
Caesar sauce plus extra crispy chicken equals chicken seasoning greatness. Sounds delicious. Caesar sauce if you want.
That's why she was freaked. I'll be freaked out too if I saw my own self in a casket. He said it was her. The trader said 34.6 megahertz before she died. But I think that's the frequency the detonator needs to trigger the EMP. Makes sense. There was no detonator in the office. The vet probably died before she could get it. You said she was poisoned. Do you think she took her own life? No. I don't think she took her own life either. She was surprised. This crime chamber was a bid to save herself. So then, who killed her? Obviously, was somebody she knows. A woman in a position like that would have many enemies. It's someone from the resistance, and now they're all my. She said, now they're all my enemies because they don't know if it was Klingon or the resistance. But it was definitely somebody. Man, your heart's getting effed up. Are there any more questions? Your identification card has been verified. Is that you're free to go? I trust you will not forget again. Uh-oh. So they got her out. The Klingons are planning a full military takeover in 24 hours. How do you know this? They discussed it while speaking to the regional. It's very rare. I'm pretty sure they thought I could understand them. That D7, it brought tech to upgrade the atmospheric barrier, make it impenetrable. So instead of an alarm, any aircraft that breaches it would be destroyed or vaporized. Because fortify the central tower. Soon I'll have the only portal and off Matar. The citizens will be trapped. But they already control the planet. Its proximity to the greatest enemy is an advantage. They can't afford to lose. I believe he said advantage. It could have been convenience. I couldn't. You should hear what else. Like yeah, she got tortured. And information you did well. I knew I couldn't let them know who I am. I know. Oh, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. She purposely lied. Said never is. Do you have to choose an alias? Dakota Nakuru. It's not my home in Kenya, but it's a friend's. And that's when with Uhura's ID, all of us can pass the checkpoints. We should return to the shuttle and leave. It's less risky than remaining here indefinitely. Oh, the high pitch. The Klingon, oh, a bunch of Klingons are coming in now. They're like, what's going on? The piano's playing something. Oh, they don't like the music. He's like, F that. He said, we can't leave. Not yet. Nivette may be dead, but I'm not. This is not your fight. Oh, so they can leave right now, but they said, no, we still got more episodes to go with the person you're pretending to be. When the Federation first came to my colony, some wanted to fight. My family did not. Innocent people suffered. You do not need to atone for what your family did. Oh, that's right, because they fled. That's right. I think that was from like season 1, I believe. We all know Starfleet's not always right, and I refuse to let protocol tell me I can't help innocent people. It's because they had the bad luck to fall on the wrong side of the line. This isn't just impersonating someone in a cafe. I know how to pretend to be something I'm not. He said, you gonna get us all killed. That's what Mbega's looking like. He's like, you gonna get us killed. This guy thinks the static might be a transmission under this relay. Is it here? Likely someone on the Enterprise. Perhaps the transmission indicates the absence of something. The sound of space. You don't believe me, do you? I believe that your instincts are telling you that there is something. I do not need a Vulcan to humor me. Thank you very much. I merely responded to your query. You said that you have been feeling paranoid as of late. Perhaps it is that. Tell me, do you think this could be a encrypted data transmission? Spock is like hesitant. He says no. The evidence does not support your hypothesis. But it's good to be paranoid. You know, people say it's a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. Is an event. Uh-oh, they know something's up. He said, join me. This is an eve for blood wine. We have much to celebrate. To the Empire. May she be prosperous and expansive. And to your loyalty. He knows something. You're one of my finest subordinates. As such, I must prepare you for our next phase. She is one of yours. Careless of her to wander with an identification card. Tell me, where did she learn to speak to go? That's why I hired her. She's useful. For our partnership to be successful, we need clear communication at all times. You laid a trap for her and me. I needed to test the depths of your loyalty. Did I pass? Your honesty was ideal. When this airspace closes, acts against the Empire will be met with the most extreme penalties. Native Materians will no longer hold positions of power, nor will they be free to live where they wish. There will be dissension in your ranks. I have no doubt you will handle it swiftly. Your willingness to use fear as a means of control is inspired. Fear is only effective way to lead. Hopefully this is not good. Fate was cruel, not making you a Klingon. Disappointing twist of fortune. No, excuse me. I must go brief my men. Uh-oh. I don't know. I think there's something between them. I think somebody from the Resistance took her out, though. Device trilling softly. Proximity detonator will be weapon cage 12, receptacle 3. Oh, she's going to do it herself. The detonator will trigger when it crosses any Klingon checkpoint. Its location will be revealed instantly. Klingons will know who's responsible. It's a suicide mission. This is not... You do know what? I do like the suspense of this because some of these characters, we do not know what happened to them. Una Chinrali, we don't know. Ortegas, when I first saw you, I thought you were a ghost. It was a setup! Finally, it hit me. You're an imposter. You killed her. And now I get to kill her twice. Oh, so his hand is shaking though. I don't know if he could do it. All right, so let me we don't know the fate of Una Chinrali. We don't know the fate of Ortegas. The only fates we really know about is Spock, Uhura, Scotty, and technically Captain Pike. Those are the only ones we know. Everyone else we don't know about. We don't know Leon, what happens to her. Well, obviously, we know what happens to Kirk. So there's a lot of stuff that could happen in these episodes because there's only like one more season after this. So the suspense is really there. So by keeping we also know Mbenga. We all know Mbenga makes it to the original Star Trek, the original series, because he was on a couple episodes. So for those guys, for them to stay back with her going on this mission, it's like we don't know her fate. We don't know if she's going to survive or not, which is kind of cool. So I like the way they did that. Subvert your expectations. Like, okay, so yeah, we know they're safe, but is she going to be safe? We don't know. All right, 28 seconds left with this commercial break, and then we'll be back to the action. I think we're almost done. All right, 14 seconds. I like Paramount. Well, okay. I like Paramount Plus's advertisement placement. It's not too bad. All right, and now we're back. Rabbit's got to go. What did you steal from the armory? Tell me, and Cora will go easy on you. But we both know he prefers brutality. Is that why you killed Navette? His hand is shaking. She never respected me. Respect her resistance, though. You knew. Must be annoying to go through all that trouble, not to get any of the credit. They'll turn on you next, you know. Well, I make myself useful. They'll find a place for me. She did the gun and pistol whipped his ass. Oh, now they're fighting in the hallway. Oh, she got the gun. The Klingons have honor. You have none. Do it. You're dead either way. Do it, Una. Do it, Una. Come on, number one. I'm going to give you a chance. Help the resistance reclaim Matar. Navette would have killed me. Now he's running. Oh, so he did it. I told you it was well, actually, I guess he was on inside too, but he did it. I checked every delivery log, transponder log, security data, footage, communication transmissions. I even suggested it could have been tampered with mid-transport. I feel like I can't trust myself. Did you check the transponder forensics? Yeah, did you check the transporter itself? It was you.
Why?
He said, why? The Android 1 had sensitive information. Yes, that's the point of a surveillance probe about Starfleet, not just Klingons. Uh-oh. Do you know the USS Yang? Well, yes, it's a Starfleet medical ship. Yang crossed the Klingon territory earlier this month. Responded to a distress call. Unsanctioned. And the Angelo recorded it. If that day fell into the wrong hands, even Starfleet's hands, careers would be lost, or worse. I served with the commanding officer of the Yang, so she asked you for a favor. And now you're asking me for one. I'm asking for you to be a friend, not a security officer. Man, they're over here doing some crazy stuff on this star. They're good people. They don't deserve to be punished just because they broke the rules to help. Identification is required. Uh-oh. So we got the guy back. He's going to go talk to Carr. Well, we succeed together. Let me through to the tower. I have valuable information about the resistance. Let me through. You can't stay here. One will have reported you have the detonator by now. He's right. The Klingons will be coming for us. Doesn't matter. But the detonator. I don't have it. Let me through the tower. Oh, he has it. Go. He said, stop. Oh, she put the detonator on him. That's why she didn't kill him. He didn't know. Oh, she set him up. She set him up. No. Hold on. He said, Navette set me up. Wow. She thought he sent the mercy. He's like, nope. Said, you knew what you were going to do. Put the detonator on you. He's like, no. He thought you were going to go do something. It don't matter now. You triggered the surge, but how? I knew Roman would run straight to the Klingons to report me. You put the detonator on him? There's a photo in the vet's office. You have a daughter. When my wife was killed in the war, the vet became like a surrogate mother to our Emma. She made sure Emma was in the first evacuation. After I dedicated myself to the resistance, it was easy for me. But time is not your friend. The Klingons don't take light into insubordinate. There will be reinforcements, and punishment will be swift. You must not lose momentum. The vet may be gone, but you are our inspiration now. The land belongs to Matar. But I belong somewhere else. Our people need a leader. They have one. You may not be the vet, but you will find your own way. I know what it's like to lose. And then to hope. Use that. Oh, this was a good episode. I like that. He said, oh, she would have killed me. He's like, yeah, well, she did. She just did it slowly. Like Ortega's report, the D7 was low enough in orbit to be affected by an EMP blast on Martar 12. They lost 80% of their systems. Our team is clear to return home. We'll meet them outside of Met. This is good news. And you, did anything come of your investigation? Lieutenant? Actually, yes. Did you know Scotty and Ortegas are friends now? But with regards to the probe, there was no cause for concern. That is good. That's also good news. All right, file your report. Lieutenant, should a further report be necessary, or if you find anything else troublesome, you know where to find me. I think Pike knew. I think Pike knew what happened. Is it thanks to you, but how many? And for how long? Now you understand the healer's anguish. No matter how many you save, it's never enough. That's what doctors... Have you ever told you about my first post with Starfleet? He said no. I was stationed on Uget. They had recently overthrown a despot and joined the Federation. The leader let Ulet fall into disease. Desperation. Yet there was still an anti-Federation faction who were loyal to him. One day we returned to find our hospital surrounded by these loyalists. Our patients trapped inside. What were your orders? Our first duty is always to the patients. It supersedes orders. My calling was medicine, healing people. It's a great mystery of my life. Oh, he was a assassin almost, lying opposition to that calling. When I was done, no one loyalist was left alive. He killed everybody. Don't tell me Omega killed them all to save the patients. I'm like, damn. Did I do the right thing? Irony notwithstanding, few things in life are black and white. Oh, because the whole episode's been in black and white. When I joined Starfleet, I always played by the book. If you don't take chances, you don't attract the questions. Oh, that actually makes sense, but I understood in the vet. Living a hit in life to protect others. Then you have your answer. And we got to see Uhura's first undercover mission. We're officially leaving Klingon space, approaching the edge of the Matar system shortly. Oh, now they're coming back in the color now. That was actually a cool device. The reason why everything was in black and white. That was cool. All right, guys and gals, that is it for the stream. Uh-oh, hold on. Yes, that was a good episode. That was a very good episode. It might be, what's my favorite episode of the season? I don't know. I think I've liked all the episodes so far this season. This was good because I'm into that type of storytelling. We don't see that anymore. But yeah, that horror episode was really good, though. That horror episode was like nothing I've ever seen before, especially the Star Trek. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. But yeah. That was pretty good. All right, guys. We're probably going to have to call it a day for now. I will be back Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Freddy's Nightmares. If you're watching this on a VOD, you can just go to the folder that says Freddy Nightmares. The playlist has all the live streams. You can still watch along with us because I do timestamps on it and all that good stuff, so you can follow along with us. And you know what? Even though I'm saying that, I think I forgot to do that this episode. I forgot to stop and hit the pause button so you can see what time it was. But it's okay. I did read out loud what was going on, so you can kind of figure out from there. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Hope you all have a good day, good night, and a pleasant tomorrow. Make sure you stay kind to one another. Make sure you wash your hands. But like I always say, you should have been doing all those things anyway. I am the end of days 33, and I'm out, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, everyone.